it. Okay,
There it is.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel.
Don't look like anybody's here yet.
Yeah, no, because I just set it up. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
I didn't have it scheduled ahead of time. So
Okay. I'm gonna get mine pulled up so I can see the comments.
I'm close enough I can see them, but yeah, you'll have to check it out. Is this that fuse we needed?
Yep.
How much was that thing?
It's only like $7.
Oh, hey, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I'm not seeing your. Oh.
There's one person in here. Hey,
That's probably
how's it
me.
going? Oh, is that you?
What is this?
Mm.
How do I get out of that?
Ads, yeah. Oh, hey,
That's what I want.
there's 5 people in here now.
Oh my goodness!
Hey guys.
Look how popular we are.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to roll that window back down.
You too hot?
It's hot and it stinks.
Oh.
I can smell the gas.
Oh yeah, the gas that's in here. Just don't roll it down too far. I forgot. We just went to get gas.
That's the only thing that sucks about being in an SUV and having to go to town and get gas.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Flat Creek.
How's it going? How's the weather where you are? I don't know if y'all can tell out the window, but there's still a lot of snow out here.
Yeah. Yeah, the roads are actually not too bad today. The main roads, the secondary roads, it's fully snow packed and ice packed, and yeah, they're bad. But
hey, Peter, how's it going?
Hey, Peter.
Y'all don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. Appreciate it. Hey, Charla, how's it going? You working today? Still ice on the ground.
I just seen somebody get stuck in your driveway. Y'all need to clear your parking lot.
Yeah, what the heck?
How much y'all pay? I'll bring my tractor out there.
Yeah. It'll have to be tomorrow, though.
Still ice on the ground and smoke most spots. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, yeah.
There's a lot more than ice on the ground here. There's going to be a lot of ice on the ground in the morning.
It's ridiculous, y'all.
Because the sun's been shining all day. It's actually felt really good. I took off my jacket. She said, just got off.
Just got off. Well, I'm surprised you got out if you just got off, because I seen the car parking stuck in the parking lot just a minute ago.
There's
going up the hill, getting in. Yeah.
There's a couple people behind the car pushing it up the hill. Anywho, so yeah. How's everybody doing? I know this winter storm affected a lot of people across the whole country.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm assuming that if y'all even seen it, the picture that she put on here today, obviously we took Mikey and dropped him off in Fort Smith at the recruiting office, and he texted us a while ago, and he just made it to Little Rock to the hotel.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been doing all day, and we're just now getting back. We just now got to Booneville, and Jen was like, "Oh crap, our live! We're gonna have to pull over and do our live." So
yep. So we haven't made it home yet. Our friends that you saw in the picture, that's Rick and Annette. They're our good friends from church, and Hunter and Lily went to hang out with them today. So
right.
We've been grocery shopping. Dropped Michael off. Went grocery shopping. Took us 2 hours to get to Fort Smith this morning, which normally takes about an hour.
Yeah, probably not quite an hour on a good day.
Yeah. So yeah. It's yeah. She said bonsai. Hey Kay, how's it going?
Hi Rose. Oh hi Kay. Yeah, I didn't even see you. So yeah, we stopped at, really all we needed was coffee creamer. I don't know what all she bought, but she come out with a whole lot more than just coffee creamer.
Yeah, coffee creamer and sausage, which is what I went in for. I came out with those things, plus some extra flour, some garlic powder, onion powder, and It's a nice coffee.
And then she went on into Harps to see what they had for meat on sale, and they had the spiral cut hams for 99 cents a pound, y'all. So
I got 3 of them.
yeah,
if I had a bunch of money, I would have bought more. But and then I got some more beef trimmings to make some more tallow because we are out of tallow. The last batch of tallow that I made a whole bunch of it, and I guess I didn't get all the liquid out of it because it ended up it didn't really go rancid, but it does have some stuff growing on it. So I haven't been using it to cook with. Gigi is supposed to pay to have it cleared. You see how that went? Yeah.
Hi, Lynn.
Hey,
Hi,
Rebecca.
Mary Alice. Hi, Loretta.
Yeah, we are so proud of Michael, too. Of course, my heart breaks a little bit as a mom.
Hi, Tamara. Hi,
Yes,
Rebecca.
Mary, very sad, very happy, very proud. Yep. Yep.
Absolutely. Yep. I kind of wanted to get that over with
Hey,
quick
Tamara.
because I know Jen is going to get very emotional if we keep that up. So
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
hello, everyone. Eating chicken soup. Jen made some awesome. Well, not chicken soup. It'd be like chicken noodle soup, I guess, something
Hey,
like
Kim.
that. The other night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Yeah, glad we were able to get out and about. Me too.
Hi, Kim. Hi, Beachy.
One of our gas stations over here is out of gas.
Yeah. I
Thanks,
forgot.
Kim.
While we was in Booneville, I had forgot to get gas, so we went all the way out to the outside edge of Booneville, and they're out of gas. So I had to turn around and go back into Booneville to get gas. And then we remembered we needed to stop by and get dog food. So here we are in the Tractor Supply parking lot.
Yeah. Because we couldn't make it home in time
Hi,
for
Leanne.
the live, so...
Hi, Rebecca. Yeah, we wasn't going to make it home in time.
Hey, Liam, how's it going?
Howdy, Liam. Jen has literally been on the phone with Mama V for 2 hours.
We talked for 2 hours. About anything and everything and nothing at all, so... she will be doing her live today after this one.
I think she's been snowed in and she was just bored and
Yeah.
needed somebody to talk to.
Yeah, Magazine has got gas, but the roof collapsed over the pumps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this morning when we went by Kim, they had them all taped off. They wouldn't even let you get under it to get gas. So I don't know if they've changed that now or not.
Charlotte said my car ain't coming out of the driveway.
Our oldest is 46 and our youngest is 37, but they have never stopped being ours. Always on their mind, lots of praying. Yep.
Yep.
Right, Mary Alice.
Amen. Amen. So
yeah, and also, Kim, let me tell you this story. So we got up, I don't know, 2 days ago? Was it 2 days ago? Got up and went out to start it was the night before. That's what it was. So it's 3 nights ago.
yeah.
3 nights ago, we was running the generator. It started running a little bit funny. And, but everything was topped off. Everything was good. So we just let it die. And, I was like, I'll deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow came. And I couldn't get that generator running for nothing. So we brought it in the house. I tore it apart probably 15 times. Draining the fuel out of the carburetor, checking the spark plug, just doing everything I could. Well, every time I'd put the spark plug back in it and try to start it, it wouldn't start. And I'd pull the spark plug back out and it'd be water all over the end of the spark plug. So we wound up figuring out, Amber says she got it at Magazine, but it was a 5-gallon jug that was full of water. Full of water. We had to dump out a full jug of gasoline plus what we had in our generator already.
Hey, Jen.
And I had to go siphon gas out of Stitch
Yep.
to be able to get the generator running again. Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Loretta. Hello. Yeah, she said, kids always break your heart even if they don't mean to. Yeah.
I honestly have no idea what my even shirt says. Lynn?
Tampa Bay SBLV champions.
I just grabbed
I
it
don't
and put it on this morning. I don't know.
I get all of our clothes at the thrift store, so
Yeah.
if you see something funky on our shirt, we don't necessarily support what it says. It just, I got it for like really cheap.
Right.
So, and it was
Probably a 50-cent t-shirt.
yeah.
And I go through t-shirts enough that I'm not going to spend any money on t-shirts.
Yeah,
it's
no.
going to be stuff from a thrift store.
Yeah, no, if it's more than like $1 or $2, that's not worth it
Yeah,
for
no.
us. So, I believe in secondhand. Most
Yeah.
secondhand things are still good.
Anyway, about the generator, I swear, I think that whole jug of gas was almost pure water.
Because our generator would not run. It wouldn't even start. It was awful. Hey, Cheryl. How's it
and you
going?
could see the difference. So
I wish I could show you a picture. It's on my phone.
I had a
Did I send it
mason
to
jar with I had a mason jar with gasoline in it, and then I had a mason jar that I was pouring this gas into, and it was unreal, the difference. I don't know.
One had a yellow tint to it. The other one looked like moonshine. It was clear, like water.
Charlotte said her grandson goes into the Marines in August. Oh, hey, awesome.
Oh, awesome. That Super Bowl 55 t-shirt. Okay.
This is?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. How long ago was that?
Right?
What size shirts do you wear, Wiley? Lynn, I wear
2X.
2X.
Yeah.
Hey, Tamara. Hey, Kevin.
I wear clothes I've had for 30 years. Wiley works too hard. His clothes don't last that long.
I don't have any clothes that old.
Hey, Greg, how's it going?
Hey, Greg.
Don't ask about Michael, Greg. If you want to see me cry, you're going to have to rewind it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mike was leaving soon.
Yeah.
You raised him right.
yeah. We got a couple extra days with him because of the weather.
Yeah,
and I'm thankful for that.
They even, in Fort Jackson, South Carolina, even had to push back the time that everybody got down there because, of course, they got hit hard with ice also. And so they kept pushing it back. They called us Monday, pushed it back to Tuesday, called us Tuesday, pushed it back to Wednesday. Yeah. And, or something like that, anyway. So, yeah.
Yep.
Greg said he's still at work.
That sucks. Well, I guess it's not quite the end of the day yet.
Well, good, Greg. I might need to call and borrow some money.
No. The Marines are sending him to school first to get his bachelor's degree first. What?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool. I have a bachelor's degree and I've never used it. All I learned really was how to manage my own finances.
You're looking very pretty today, Jen. You are a ray of sunshine.
Oh, thanks.
That's just because the sun's shining through the window. That ain't her.
It's just reflecting from outside. A little bit of cold weather and the U.S. falls apart.
Right.
Oh, Greg said I usually leave work at 3. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Cynthia, we did make it to our friend's house. We had to borrow our neighbor, most of you guys
Jeff
know Jeff
over at Bobblehead.
Yeah, Bobblehead Homestead.
Had to borrow his side-by-side, and we, no windshield, no heat, nothing.
Went 10 miles there, 10 miles back. It was cold.
It was cold, but we made it.
What's a bachelor's degree for anyhow? Basically, Lynn, you know how high school has freshman, sophomore, junior, senior? It basically goes associates. In college, you get an associate's degree first, and then you get a bachelor's degree, and then you get a master's, and then the doctorate. I think that's how it goes. So, a bachelor's degree, and you can get a bachelor's degree in just about anything.
Well, shoot, Greg, that OT just means I can borrow more money.
Yeah.
Is Des ready to have more work done? Other than that, yeah, she is. But with all this snow, it's probably going to be at least a week before I could. You can't even get over there right now.
Yeah, no.
There's 2 major hills you've got to cross, or one major hill, whichever direction you go to get to her house, and it's just not happening right now.
We're on the side of the mountain, and she's on top of it. So you have to go, like Wiley said, either way, it's dangerous. Especially when there's ice. So after basic, is he going to officer school? So Charlotte, as far as I know, Basic is going to last about 10 weeks. So
No, after basic, he is going to officer school.
Oh, okay.
Talking about her grandson.
All right, yeah, Michael is going to basic training. He will go to reception tomorrow. He'll be flying out of Little Rock and going to South Carolina. And then he'll go through basic training. That'll be about 10 weeks. And then when he's done, at the end of that, we will get a family day. And then the graduation day, we'll get to see him a little bit more. And then very shortly after that, he will probably be going to his job training in Virginia. And that'll be 13 to 14 weeks.
Right.
So,
as of right now, it looks like graduation is going to be
first or second week
of April.
So we're going to start saving up for that.
Yeah. Because that's something we're not going to want to miss. So we're going to have to rent a car, rent a motel room, all that good stuff.
And all that stuff. So, and we'll have Lily and Hunter with us, at least. I don't know if Emily will be there or not, but we'll have at least Lily and Hunter with us. So, yeah. It's going to be an adventure. An expensive adventure.
Lynn says she has a family member in the Pentagon.
Cool. And then when Michael graduates AIT,
hi, Helen.
We can go to that too. But that'll probably be in the summer, and I just don't know if we'll be able to do 2 trips like that close together. So we'll just see.
We'll see how things they had to restart so they could hear. Congrats to Michael. Yep.
Y'all please hit that like button if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it.
I woke up to ice inside of my house for the first time. Chicago wind sucks when it's cold out. Yeah.
Dang. Is that what Greg said? Or was that someone else?
Mary Alice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when someone mentions Chicago, I figure it's Greg.
Lynn said your hair looks nice.
Thanks. I braided it last night after I took a shower. Got our water to thaw out.
Finally thawed our water out yesterday. Let me tell you guys, she was getting right.
I didn't do a Bible study yesterday, y'all, because my hair looked awful. And Michael was like, we got to get this water thawed out because he had to have a shower before he left. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, but heck, he was going to a motel. I mean, what's the...
Right?
He could luxury in the bathtub for a whole night if he wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. He'll have a roommate at the hotel, so he probably won't do that.
I don't have anyone come to my graduation for boot camp. Hope you guys can make it. Yeah, I sure do. We're going to do our dead level best to get there. I know that.
Oh, Loretta, thank you.
My grandson will have basic training in San Diego. He'll be Palm Springs Officer School. Awesome. Hey, Gary. How's it going?
Hey, Helen. How's it going?
I had to get COVID.
Thanks for the hugs, everybody.
Basic training. So excited. Thank goodness your water's going again. Well, it was only our shower that froze up. We have one hose that runs up to our shower head that is kind of outside.
And there was a tight spot I couldn't get into, and it was that little, elbow part that ended up freezing.
So the water in the sink, we always had water. It never did completely freeze.
I didn't sleep good because several times a night I was waking up to put wood in the fire and check to make sure the water was still running.
But it was just the shower, so...
Yeah, it was just the shower.
Thank goodness for that.
Yep. My husband freaked out when I showed him. Our pipes didn't freeze, though. So that was a blessing. Yeah, that is a blessing. And Max said, I didn't have anyone to come to my graduation from boot camp. Hope you guys can make it. I really hope we can make it, too.
Paul said, I had one regret from my basic training. I never invited my folks to my pass-out parade. I didn't need my parents struggling to get there on their limited funds. Dad was pissed at me for a while. Yeah, I bet he was, yeah. And I'm a homebody, so I don't like to travel.
Dang, Julie said we had to get the jibby jab to
That's what I
watch our son graduate.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Found out later my cousin made it, but I never knew they were there. Just meant more parents were there. Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to fall asleep, so I'll just tell you now. Have a great evening. All right, Peter.
I don't, I don't mind traveling. I am a homebody, but I don't mind traveling. Especially not for something like that. Found out later that my cousin, but never knew they were there, but just meant more if the parents were there, right?
Hi, Judy. Boot camp is a huge milestone in life. Yes, right. Yeah, I don't know. Of course, like I said, we're going to do everything we can to be there for his boot camp graduation. The AIT part, it's just
that would be cool, but I don't know.
It'll be what it is.
Yeah.
If we are able to make it, we can make it. If we don't, we don't. That's but boot camp for sure.
Yeah, Rhonda said she's in Florence. Yeah, Michael will be near Columbia, right? Yep. Yeah, as soon as we have dates for graduation, we're going to be reserving a hotel room because apparently they fill it fast. We were looking at the first week of April, and it was, on the websites it was saying like 3 rooms left, book now. Of course, part of that could just be a marketing strategy to like encourage you to, put some fire under your butt to do it, but I don't know. I don't want to, and we want to stay at a hotel. My 2 requirements are no bed bugs and a decent breakfast.
Right.
Those right. I'll pay a little bit more for a hotel, for a good hot breakfast with actual like sausage and eggs.
And the thing is, I don't know if that's what you said or not. I was reading comments, but the thing is we was looking a while ago, or last night. Just an idea of the first week of April, and there's a lot of those motel rooms that's saying there's only 2 or 3 left. Mm-hmm. There's only 2 or 3 available. I'm wondering, people must be already doing what we're doing because, yeah.
Yeah. Someone's having an issue with someone stealing their account information or something.
What?
The thing is, Mary, is if we take the little trailer, then we'd have to rent a truck. And renting a truck costs a lot more than renting a little car. So.
Literally, I can rent a car and buy a motel room cheaper than I could rent a truck that would pull the trailer.
And the motel will come with a hot shower and breakfast. Whereas our little trailer does not have a bathroom or a shower. So, if I can help, I'd be glad to. And no joke, those hotels book fast. Like, yeah, overnight, right? I know. So as soon as we get word of his graduation dates, we will be booking a room.
So from what they told us this morning is...
What? Paul said I got scammed and the scum emptied my account overnight.
Oh my gosh, Paul.
Oh my goodness. There's a special place in the underworld for people like that.
So, anyway, I talked to the guy this morning, and he said that basically Mikey will be there for 2 weeks doing his whole check-in period. So he'll be getting issued uniforms, doing all the
haircut,
the
dental and medical checks, and
getting these shots and all that stuff.
Luckily, they said that the jibby jab, the C vaccine, is no longer required.
Right.
At least at the moment. So.
Or at least that's what they're saying.
Yeah, at least that's what they're saying.
Anyway, he said once that's done and he actually gets into boot camp, then they will send us a packet with the exact date of graduation and his address, for letters to be wrote to, and all that good stuff will be in that packet. Mm-hmm. So.
Yep. Hey, Tamara and David. Oh. Yeah. Shoes on one size too small and pants one size too big.
It's no longer required, forced. Right, Tamara.
Yeah. So he'll probably still have to get, like, smallpox and other things because he will be traveling to other countries. Right. So,
matter of fact, he chose
Mark and Debbie. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
So he chose to be based in Italy, Germany, Washington, or Alaska was his 4 choices.
Yeah. They said he might get to pick. He might have a say in where he gets to go, where his orders take him. So those are the 4 places he picked. For anybody who doesn't know, he joined the Army.
Yeah. Yeah.
They hacked a purchase I made, and I don't leave all my cash in the bank. I keep some in my apartment for emergencies. Good thing, Paul. Good thing. Yeah, don't keep all your eggs in one basket or whatever the old saying, however the old saying goes.
Right. Just let me know how YouTube did unsubscribe me on my main account, so that is why you have not seen me about. Really? Yeah, it happens. I don't know why that happens, but yeah.
That's ever since we've been doing a YouTube, that is a common thing.
Yep.
Even if you watch a channel all the time, you can still get unsubscribed. That's the old saying, Mom drummed into all us kids. Yeah, don't put all your eggs in the same basket. Yep.
I bet, Helen. I bet. And under this administration, I know a lot of people are, excited about getting into the military again. Under previous administrations, they wasn't. And I think that's what happened whenever Mikey was trying to join the Marines. There was a couple of things that happened that kind of pushed us back a little bit on a couple of things he was needing to do, and I can't remember exactly what it was. Well, I think it was you're going to California, and I don't remember exactly, but, record numbers of enlistments.
Yeah.
And I think they just got what they needed full at the time, and, they wasn't all that worried about it. So Mikey decided to go to the Army instead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thanks to Greg. Greg was like, dude, don't give up that easy. The Army is the largest branch. Go give them a shot. Because the Marines basically said, we don't need you. And even though he scored within the top 15% on his testing and all of that, but when he went to go do his physical, he had some scratches on his arm from doing firewood or dogs or something. And they tried to say that it was self-harm, so then we had to prove that he wasn't ever, crazy. And then we went through all that, and I guess the recruiter just didn't want to go the extra mile and do the extra stuff. Yeah. So, but the Army was like, heck yeah, we'll take you, especially since you've already done all this stuff.
So, Rhonda, he signed up as a 91B, which is a wheeled vehicle mechanic.
So he'll be a diesel mechanic.
Yep.
Which is in high demand. That's a good in-demand, high-paying civilian job, too. So if he decides to not make a career out of it, he will definitely have career options when he gets out. Hey, Lauren, how's it going?
I really hope, and I really believe Mikey is going to really enjoy. I think
he is, too.
I think he's really going to love it whenever he, he's going to hate it during boot camp. I know that.
Yeah.
But I think he's really going to love it whenever he gets out into the military life. And I really hope he decides to make a career out of it. But if he don't, he's going to be trained for an excellent job out here in the civilian world.
Yeah.
So.
Funny thing is, most of the money was for Uber Eats. They have a lot of Islamic people and sympathizers, yeah. Oh, Nubbin, thanks! Welcome to being a homestead hero. Yeah, so he's going to come out as a diesel mechanic, which will be awesome. From regret, I hope he
Hey, Lauren Joe! How's it going?
Because I wholeheartedly regret it every day not getting my 20, yeah. That's what my husband and I do as well. Our kids think we're too old and paranoid. So, Mikey will be working on trucks and stuff, yes. And he already said, if I like it, he said, then I'll just change my MOS at the end of when I re-enlist. He said, I'll just change my MOS and they can train me to do something else. He's like, and then when I'm done, he said, I'll have all these skills that I can use You know, I think that's awesome. My father designed the current Army helmet at Natnick Mass Research and Development Command. That's cool. Mikey is going to soar in the military. I can see it now. He loves to work hard. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He went and spent a week with his dad. And when he came back, he said he had a good time, but he got bored because he was like, I realized that I like to work. So it's not often that you hear a young person, especially a 20-year-old, say, I like to work.
Yeah, Mikey don't like to sit still.
No.
And I guess while he was at his dad's, he, they sat at home. I mean, they did go out.
Town and
they
stuff,
did
so
go out and do some things. I mean, they had fun. But
he said he enjoyed himself.
Yeah,
but
he said he enjoyed himself. But, a lot of it was sitting at home and watching movies and stuff like that. And that's just not Mikey.
Well, they worked, because it was kind of short notice, so they didn't take time off or anything. And it was awesome for him to go do that. It helps that he went in knowing a lot of skills. Yes. Yeah, when I did his high school transcripts, because he's been, he went to high school through his freshman year and started his sophomore year in high school before I pulled them out to homeschool them. And when I had called to get records, they had no record of him. They're like, he's never been here. I'm like, yeah, he did. He was on the football team. He was on the wrestling team. Like, he went to your high school. I promise. They didn't have any record of him. So, when I did his transcripts, I got down to brass tacks and I was like, he's had so many experiences being homeschooled. And while it was technically like basic courses, introductory courses, and all kinds of things, like everything from processing animals to tractor work to working on cars to building things to basic foraging knowledge, basic first aid knowledge, he's going in with a lot. So,
but I'm not sure, and I would almost guarantee the military is the same way, but in a lot of cases, okay, me as a, just say I own a mechanic shop and I'm hiring a mechanic and he's a shade tree mechanic that was, learned a lot of stuff from his dad. A lot of times that's not a good thing because I want you to do it the way I want it done,
right. Yeah.
And that's the way I believe that's the way the military is going to be. It would be better if he didn't know it going in.
Yeah, maybe.
Because now he thinks he knows and the military is going to be like, no, that's not the way it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they want him to do it the way they want him to do it.
Which we've been breaking Michael of that a lot over the last couple of years. He finally got to the point where he's like, whatever, your job, I'm going to do it the way you want, even if it doesn't make sense, even if I think it's stupid. You're the one who told me to do it. I'm going to do it, and you can't be mad at me for it. Yeah. So, yeah. Debbie, he's going to be a wheeled vehicle mechanic, so a 91 Bravo. We are so proud of him. So, I'm so sad. But I'm happy and proud and all of those mixed. Yeah, so diesel mechanic, yeah.
Yeah, Rhonda, it's crazy because we had actually talked about it, a few months back, and we was like, oh, that's going to be so awesome. You're going to go to South Carolina and it's going to be awesome weather.
Like,
well, we're up here freezing to death. No. Yeah, no. Not this year.
In fact,
You picked the wrong year.
There's a storm moving in this coming weekend. I was like, you're going to be up at 4:30 in the morning doing PT, and it's going to be in the teens. So, good luck, sir. But maybe not. I don't know if they do PT during the first, couple of weeks. I assume that they do. I don't know. When they're doing all the reception stuff and issuing of uniforms, and I don't know if they're... I told him, I said, are you ready to hurry up and wait? That's Michael hates hurry up and wait.
Well, he's fixing to learn a lot of it.
Yeah, because we have, there's often times where we're like, come on, we're going to go do something. And then we'll stand there for a while, try to figure out how we're going to do whatever we want to do. Because there's a lot of things that we do, and we don't really know how to do it. We're just kind of winging it, figuring it out as we go. And he got to the point, he's like, don't even come get me until you've got it figured out and you're ready to actually get to work. So he's going to get a good lesson in learning how to hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
330 people and only 164 thumbs ups. Y'all gotta, come on. Can y'all please hit the thumbs up
PT all
button?
day. Yep. Yes,
Yeah.
I live in South Carolina. Ain't ready for the snow. Yeah. January 28th. Hello, guys. See the Tahoe running. Yes, it is, Gordon.
Yes.
Not the greatest at the moment. We're having. I had to bypass one of the big main mega fuse. I just picked one up at O'Reilly's a while ago. I had to bypass that yesterday to get the alternator working in this thing. So, yeah. And we've got front end issues. I've got to do some work on the front end. You know, all kinds of stuff. So.
It's an old car.
But it made it to Fort Smith and back.
Yeah.
So
we try not to take it further than Booneville, which is only like not even 10 miles from where we live. I've been trying not to drive it much further than that because our drive shaft is about to fall out. But yeah, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Debbie. Does Michael have a bank account for direct deposit for his pay? Another government shutdown possibly Friday. Yes, he does. They made him have that set up before he left. So he has that done, yeah. And we told him to open an account at a credit union. So it's at a credit union.
Yeah, that's right, Paul. Yeah.
Charlotte's birthday was yesterday. Well, happy belated birthday, Charlotte. Hey, Melody. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up.
You know, McKevin, the thing about that is I know that at basic training, even if it's government shutdown and Mikey might not get paid, however the heck that even works, I don't know, but he's not going to starve to death. He'll
still have a roof over his head and 3 square meals a day.
Yep.
So, and he's got some money put back too. So if he wanted to go to the PX or food, whatever, and eat, then he could. That guy's having too much fun driving around in the snow. He slid sideways coming into the parking lot, and I'm pretty sure he did it on purpose.
Happy birthday, Charla. Thumbs up, guys. It really helps the channel.
We got 17.9 inches of just snow. Golly. I think we got, I don't know, about 6 inches probably. Between snow and ice.
He will be paid eventually. Exactly, yeah. Debbie.
Yeah.
That's...
And Michael had so many options for MOSs that offered sign-on bonuses, and he was like, that's not even important to me. So, yeah, they'll back pay them, right? Yeah, Michael's probably going to come out with a stack of cash because he just doesn't spend money.
He's extremely frugal.
He makes me look like I'm frivolous.
Yeah.
And I am far from frivolous when it comes to money.
Only 8 inches of snow in Lower Michigan.
If I wanted something and it was $10, I'd be like, but it's $10 and it's not a necessity. And so, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a woman's 6 inches or a man's? If it was a man's 6 inches, it'd only be about 3 inches deep. Hey, Sue. Yeah, I'm glad that the sun's shining. The sun feels good. I brought a jacket, but I'm glad I've not been wearing it most of the day just because it's not really cold enough to need it.
Dang. Debbie, y'all got 10 inches over there? We only got about, we only got about 6.
Yeah, but y'all are in El Reno? Is that right?
Yeah.
Or
Edmond?
No, not Edmond.
Not Edmond.
No, I think they're...
One of them. I can't remember now. I'm just glad it's above freezing, yes.
I love this sunshine. Me too. I wish it would heat up out here so it would melt all this white stuff off. And melt it off quick, too. But, yeah, okay.
Hi, T.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Hey, we might be near you. Well, no, probably not. Wiley's a little salty because Michael's graduation is going to be, like, a week or two before
it's going to be right around the same time as the, what are they calling it? Over in Guthrie, Oklahoma, it's called the truck something. It's a big truck show over in Oklahoma. And Mikey's graduation is going to be right around that same time. So, the possibility of us going to the graduation and going to the truck show is non-existent. So yeah, I'm like, he really messed me up on his way out. You know, I mean,
Yeah. That final kick in the side on the way out the door, you know? What was it the other day that we were making fun of him? We're like, yep, Mikey had to break it. He's gotta leave his mark before he leaves. Slow thawing is better for the ground, Jen, and less chances of a washout.
Right.
Oh,
right.
I guess. Yep. Whatever. There will be more truck shows.
Yeah, I agree, Kim. I agree. I mean, I would definitely give up my car show to get to go see him graduate boot camp.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure. But because we have animals and financial wise and all of that, I just don't know that we'll be able to make it to both of those things.
Yeah.
Unless we like win the lottery between now and then. And then there will be signs. Y'all will know if we make it to both, maybe we will.
Oh my gosh, Neil, 100 hours without power? Holy cow.
Yikes.
Round up here in Iowa. Oh, I've been to the I-80 truck stop many times. I love that place.
Thanks, Melody.
I mean, they have the museum. They have the trucks on the inside. They have the truck show there. I've been there many, many times. I absolutely love that place.
If you're asking about Michael, he just he's in Little Rock today, doing all of his final stuff, I guess, here. And then, as far as I know, tomorrow he'll get on a plane and go to South Carolina, to Fort Jackson.
Fort Jackson, South Carolina is where he's going to be doing his basic training. Mm-hmm. Then he will go to Fort Lee, Virginia to do his AIT.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Hey, look, there's a snowplow finally.
Holy moly.
Our county has been horrible when it comes to the response to this snowstorm.
It is pretty bad, yeah.
Which, of course, it's not like a county with a lot of... I mean, it's a county with a bunch of little towns, so it's not a...
Well, and I mean, it's not even like we're, Arkansas is just not prepared for... There's no way they could invest the money that it takes to be ready to jump on this like people up north.
When it only happens once every couple of years or something. But last year when we got snow, it was gone in a couple of days. Well, for most people. Us living on the north side of the hill, the mountain that is, mostly wooded, it stayed at our place for quite a while.
Yeah, I bet we still have snow 2 weeks from now on our place. Our place.
I bet. They're not prepared with the necessary equipment. No, they are not.
No. And I mean, but they do have motor graders. The counties around here have to grade these county roads,
In fact, you could drive around on county roads out here and see motor graders just sitting on the side of the road.
Right. Hey, Gary, how's it going? They talk about the weekend here getting 0 to 5 wind chills. Storm coming. We here in Florence didn't get no snow last week, but Columbia update. Yeah, Rhonda. Matter of fact, I said it earlier that.
Paul said, I thought that was all sand behind you. No, that's snow.
Yeah, Fort Jackson. They even pushed the date back of, the beginning of boot camp because of the weather that they had down there. So.
Oh, and Mac, that would be awesome. Yep, we will tell him about that. I don't know if he'll make it to Georgia, but because he'll be stuck at Fort Jackson for 10 weeks.
Yeah, he gonna be there a minute.
I don't know that he'll be allowed to leave base until graduation. It's funny because he was like, my freedom, and I was like, you think you don't have freedom right now.
Once you're owned by the government.
Yeah.
They were someone please buy wood on the truck. They were plowing people's driveways. Wow. Grandma KW. Hi, Grandma KW.
Oh.
They do some in town and main roads. We have too many dirt roads, Arkansas. Yeah, right.
They're alone Omega, maybe? My granddaughter is going to the same place your son is going. She leaves February 9th.
Oh, hey, that's awesome. Yeah.
I don't know how many recruits are going to be there. I'm sure it's going to be a lot, but, maybe they'll meet each other. Ask her if she knows someone named Michael Payne.
Hey, Jen Wiley. Stay safe out there today. Stay warm. God bless you guys. Hi, Brenda. Thank you. Hello.
Dang it, Ruby. You had your water turned off and still ended up with a frozen line? Dang.
I would be glad to take him out and get him a break. Once the government gets their hands on, you got no freedom. And I think that's kind of basic training is one of those things to where they don't want outside influences, so they kind of keep you contained because this is their tearing you down and building you back up stage. So they don't want outside influences. They want to be 100% of the influence. So I don't think he's going to get to go anywhere during basic training.
I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure. This is the first time I've ever done this. Mikey does not have Facebook, no. Michael is probably one of the only 20-year-olds that you will ever meet that doesn't have a social media presence online. Other than being on our YouTube channel, he doesn't do social media.
Now he does have, or did have, I don't even think he could sign in it since we got our new phones. He did have a Facebook, but
Messenger.
It was only because of Messenger, because, he was connected. He didn't have a real phone, so he was connected to our Wi-Fi, and we could send him messages and stuff back and forth through Messenger. But, yeah. But I don't even think he has it anymore. Hey, Jen, did you have fun in the snow? No, Sheila. No, Sheila, we did not have fun in the snow. Well, okay.
What is Masters Week? Starts April 6th. Augusta, Georgia is only a little over an hour away, so there won't be a hotel room in most of South Carolina or Georgia that week. Or the following week. Oh, dang.
So we need to get one. I think
we need to book one for, get them just, reserve one for every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
For the month of April?
For the month of April, yeah.
Yeah. Because
maybe the last week of May, and then...
It's one of those things that where, if you go on booking.com, you can book it and have it reserved for you, but you don't have to pay for it till you get there. And it's free cancellation. So we could do that and then be able to cancel it and use the day that we need done. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. I don't have Facebook anymore. I don't either.
Oh, Sheila said she was laughing at me. You talking about whenever I rode the hood down the driveway? Yeah. Was Mike allowed to take his phone with him? Yes, he was, McKevin. Yes, he was.
Masters is pro golf tournament.
Oh.
That's good to know. Thanks for the heads up. I liked your video of the kids sliding on the car hood in the snow. It was so funny. Yeah, they had so much fun. You'll get a break just over a halfway point. You get a chance for what we would call port of calls. But yeah, we'll get a break. But when he gets to leave in weeks for when he goes to school. Yeah. Make sure it's refundable. Not all reservations are refundable on those sites. Yeah.
So the ones that I've been looking at, like I said, it's not even, you don't pay nothing until
you get there.
You pay on site, but you reserve the room and then pay
if they want me to put in a credit card number, I ain't doing it. I-22 going up through East Mississippi to Southwest Tennessee is blocked up for 50 miles due to icy roads.
Wow.
Yikes.
Get him, Lola.
Yeah.
Get him, Lola.
Killer back there.
Oh, man, yeah.
We got 10 minutes left.
10
what do y'all want to talk about?
Yeah.
Because then Mama V's going to go live. I talked to her for 2 hours earlier. And I was like, okay, I got to go. I was like, I'll tell people you're going live today. She was out shoveling ice or something.
Golf has to be the most boring sport to follow. I totally agree,
Someone hits
Paul.
a ball and everyone watches them walk to it and whack it again, right?
I totally agree, Paul. I totally agree.
Hey, Sheila, how's it going? Yes,
Lola
Lola
is your baby. Yes,
I know.
absolutely.
And she's getting old. Like,
yeah.
she probably won't be with us anymore when when Michael comes back. Between Sumter and Columbia, you will find a motel room because Columbia is our state capital.
Yeah, there's lots of motels around Columbia.
Yeah.
You know, the closer to Fort Jackson, the better for us. But, I mean, anywhere around Columbia, you're not going to be far away from Fort Jackson. So.
Yeah. We were looking at a Holiday...
Amen, Kenneth.
We were looking at a Holiday Inn Express. It's only a mile from Fort Jackson. It's got good ratings, and it looks like they have an awesome breakfast bar. So, that'll save us quite a bit of money if we don't have to take Lily and Hunter and ourselves out to breakfast every day.
Yeah.
Aw, Sheila.
I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah, no, me neither. I remember when golf wasn't considered a sport.
Right. Which I've never been a big sport fan of anyway. I mean, any of them. I like baseball, but I'm not a big fan. So it's, yeah.
Yeah. Kim said, I don't know, Wiley. I think NASCAR is pretty boring. They just go left.
Hey, Steve. I mean, truthfully, I'm not a huge NASCAR fan either. I mean, I just...
Hey, Steve. Yeah, we're not really into sports. Into cars, yes. Into crafts, yes. Into gardening and homesteading and old school ways, yes. Sports, not really.
Yeah, I've never...
I tried sports when I was in like middle school and high school and did basketball and cheerleading and tennis and track and field and never really could get into it.
I'm a big fan of baseball, although not any other sports. If I'm not doing anything and the World Series is on, I might watch it. Other than that, that's about the only thing I would do. I mean...
Aw, Sheila said her doggy was a
when
Welsh
Wiley slid
corgi.
down the road, wanted him to do it a few more times. So in lieu of that, you need to slide down it again. It turns to mud.
Jana said, I have squash coming up in my kitchen.
Oh my gosh.
I've sprouted sweet potatoes, and I bought a bunch of organic red potatoes that I need to get in the ground, but it'll have to wait till after the ground gets workable again.
So whenever I was driving cross country and I had my own truck, and my brother decided he wanted to team with me, so me and him was running together. And I don't remember exactly how it happened, but we had unloaded over in Virginia somewhere, and we was headed over to load another load. And we was coming through Martinsville, and we was like, hey, what's going on here? Look at all these people, what's going on here? Well, there just happened to be a spot we could pull over and park our big truck, and come to find out it was practice day at Martinsville, Virginia, so we got to go in and watch the practices over there. It was pretty awesome. Although Martinsville's track sucks, it's not a fun track to watch, but it was still pretty awesome.
McKevin said, yeah, Wiley's advertising Super Bowl 55 t-shirt. And like we said at the beginning of the live, it was probably like a 50-cent t-shirt, okay?
Any of you guys not busy doing anything, I've got potato sprouting, Jen. Yeah, we do too.
Yep.
Did you check on your friend's dog, Sheila? Yes, we had to borrow bobbleheads side by side to get over there, but yes, we did.
Yep, it was.
Everybody was doing good. All the goats, the dogs, the chickens, everybody was great. So.
Yep.
Hi, Lolly.
I used to be a huge sports fan until they all started being prima donnas. Yeah, made my husband happy because he wasn't a sports widower anymore.
Hi, Eunice. Good evening, all. Southwest Georgia homestead.
Hey, Annette, how's it going?
I used to be a huge sports fan. Oh, yeah, we just read that.
361 people and 266 likes. A few of y'all haven't hit that like button.
Right. Hunter going to be doing Mikey things? It's questionable, Lynn. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, someone needs to send me some chapstick. Can you tell that my lips are really dry? They're so chapped. My skin gets so
I know who they are,
dry.
but I can't say on here is what Sheila said. Yeah. How old is Lola? Lola is 12?
12 or 13.
She just turned 12, I think. 2014. December of 2014 is when I got her, so I think she just turned 12.
Or 11. I don't know. Y'all do the math. Because Lily was born in 15, and she's 10. She'll be 11 this year. So, yeah, she could.
Wonder if Michael will watch y'all's YouTubes. No.
No, he won't. Probably not. Doubt it.
Someone
yeah,
needs...
I've made homemade chapstick, too. I probably have stuff at home to do it. I actually picked up some more beef trimmings today so that I can make some more tallow. And I'm going to make a lip balm or something out of tallow.
Willow growing like an olive tree. Yes, she is.
She's walking now with assistance.
Right?
Yeah, like with her little walker thingy. She got a whole bunch of hand-me-downs from someone we go to church with.
Bye, Mary Alice.
I have chapstick stuck on my list of things to make. Yeah. I've made it before. One time I was making comfrey salve, but I added oil to it that wasn't infused with the comfrey, and I was like, whatever. Now I'm going to add some vitamin E oil and some other things, and
Kim
turn
wants
it
you
to
to
chapstick.
Kim wants you to make a video on making tallow. Actually, you did that one time, didn't you? And you never did post it, I think.
I don't know if I did or not. I did it. I recorded a video the other day of making butter, though.
Do y'all have tractor pulls? Yes. Barb,
Tractor
actually...
pulls are fun.
I used to drive a tractor called Voodoo in Oklahoma. My old boss had one that was called Voodoo, and it was modified. And man, I'll tell you what, that was fun. That was fun.
Joe, we don't even own a TV. I think a lot of subscribers, viewers underestimate how hardy these animals actually are. Right? Yes.
Absolutely, they do.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Brian. Yep, you come in right at the last of it. Okay, you know me, I got...
Bye, Aunt Mac. Thanks. Oh, I made tallow in our electric turkey roaster. It was great. Yes. I need some comfrey salve. Broke my toe in black and blue. Oh, man. I'd say I'll send you some, but I don't have any made right now. I got the comfrey in, but I'm going to make it with tallow this time and see how it turns out. I think if I use tallow, I won't need... I won't need to use beeswax because tallow's a hard, it solidifies. But I do have a little bit. I got some olive oil while I was at the grocery store earlier. Man, olive oil has gotten so expensive. I got a little bit of olive oil to kind of soften it up a little bit so it's not just a hard rock. We had a chicken die today. I'm not sure if it was from the cold or if she was sick. The other 18 are doing great. Huh.
We had one of our little goats. This was before the storm even happened.
Yeah.
The top of the water was frozen, and I guess he climbed up on there and then fell through, and yeah, he didn't make it.
Yeah. Hey, Judy. A comfrey and calendula salve, as in my Christmas presents, along with chapstick. Hey, that's awesome. You might as well go to Myrtle Beach for a day while you're near for Mikey's graduation. Yes, we should.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Definitely go to the beach for a day. Demo derbies are fun to watch and do. Hey, Brian. Is calendula the same as marigolds? No. Nope. Calendula seeds look so weird. They look like dried up worms. They're like funky shaped. They don't look like a seed at all.
Oh, hey.
What?
Oh,
hey, is that you when you won your...
That was me whenever I won one of the tractor pulls on Voodoo.
That's what Wiley looks like without a beard, y'all. In case you were wondering. And that was before we met and I made him fat.
Yeah.
So. You can even stop here in Florence where I live. Okay, I mean, sure, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But they are fun to do. I'm old now and can't do... Yeah, I can't... Yeah. Planted some, but they didn't come up. The next year I had marigolds. I don't know. Yeah, you know, my calendulas didn't really take off until, like, the end of the summer. Call me if you need credit for a room. All right, Sheila.
I bet Mama V's on.
Yeah, we should probably get off here.
Yep.
I'm going to need Wiley to take me by a restroom before we drive all the way home.
Yeah, we need to get home anyway and get things.
We have groceries in
Yep.
here.
We got groceries. We got...
I got hams and pork chops back there and beef trimmings and coffee creamer, sausage.
Yep. Yep.
Lola.
Bye, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see y'all on Friday over at Working with Wiley.
Yep.
Yep.
So, see y'all then. I got lots of videos lined up to edit and put out. I'm trying to get those done. Some of them are kind of older. Mama V just went live, so we love you guys. But I'm trying to do better. We love y'all, and we'll see you later.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.